So, hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. This is Rahul Prajapati and welcome to Morning Market Brief. So, first of all, again, we'll start with the SGX. So, if we see that we have another gap up opening today. Okay, so market is trading near 16,500. Market has already made a high of 16,504. Okay, probably coming down a bit, but yes, market is trading near 16,500, right? Okay. Now let's go to the Nifty chart. Okay. First, and we'll see. So by looking at the current scenario, so this was a level 16,400, which market gave a breakout, and then market started consolidating in this range. And yesterday again, after a fall, market came to this low that is like around 16,350, and again we have shown a bit short covering on the higher side, right? Okay. Now looking at the chart as of now, so 16,300 could be a level where we can see the support for a Nifty, and on the higher side, this line where we have put, that is a resistance that we can say 16,800, right? On a technical chart, this is a range that we can see. Now, if we see the OI built up specifically, so we have seen a good build up coming up, but in the last two trading session, we have two consecutive shorts here. So probably not clear with the market direction as of now again. Now let's see what happens in the OI. Quite interesting chart if we see here. 17,000 is the highest call option where we can see. And if we see that we have seen a good build up in 16,500 and 16,600. So these are the two resistance that we are facing right now. Okay. Now on the lower side, as we have seen, the 16,300 is a support for a market on the technical charts. This was the support, but we have seen huge unwinding happening in this put option. Now 16,000 is a support if market falls further below this. So we can consider 16,300 as a support, but if market falls further, we can look for 16,000 as a good support now for that. So on a higher side, 16,500 and the lower side, 16,000, this 500 point range is the range for tomorrow's expiry, right? Now coming back to Bank Nifty. Okay, even in Bank Nifty also, we can see that, there was a consolidation happening again. So market is trading around 35,000. It made a low of around somewhere around 34,800, 900 only. On the higher side, 36,000 would be a resistance. On the lower side, 35 is okay as of now on a technical chart, right? Now let's come to the Bank Nifty. So we are not seeing any particular sign again from this market, but mostly we have seen a short. We can see that here is a short, then we again yesterday, even in the yesterday also, and the 2 days before. So not a clear sign exactly what is happening in the market during the UI. So that's why it's showing in the consolidation phase, right? So we need to manage our trade accordingly. Now, if we see Bank Nifty, so 35,000 straddle in making. So 35,000 is the strike price where people are creating a straddle. Simply straddle, you can see that, okay? So call and put both are adding on the same strike price, mostly very huge addition with the call yesterday, and on the put side also almost near the same. On the higher side, 36,000, on the lower side, 34,500. So this is the range that we are anticipating. Okay, that is the view on Bank Nifty. Now let's talk about the contribution yesterday. So FMCG and IT and private banks, these are the major contributors on the negative side, and NBFC again. Oil and auto bit on the positive side, right? Now let's talk about the stocks quickly. So the first stock that we have selected today is Ashok Leyland. Reason being to select this stock, you can simply see that there was a good long build up, and then we have long unwinding, then long build up comes up, then unwinding, and the last day, yesterday, we have seen that long build up again in this chart. Okay, so this looks positive from here. Now, even if you see on this chart, technical chart also, so that was a gap that has been created here. And yesterday, again, the stock came to 135 level where we can see the good support on the market. and the stock is trading near 140 level. Okay. So support is for this stock is 135. Now let's talk about from the OI. So if you see that 140 is the resistance where market is right now trading, 135 would be good support, as we can see on the technical chart, and here also good again addition happening in this. So that is the level. On the higher side, I can anticipate 145 to 150 levels. So even if we see on the technical chart, this is feasible. 145 is this the higher level we are anticipating, right? And even above that, 150 could be easily achievable. So 150 is where we can see another resistance. Okay, that is fine. So both are in the sync. So 145 and 150 could be the level on the higher side. 135 is a stop loss, or we can say support, right? So this stocks look positive. Okay, the second stock is HDFC. Now, if you see on HDFC again from like 20th May, since today we can see that none of a short, they has shown a short. Mostly it is long built up and long unwinding happening. Okay, from last 4 days, the stock is showing a correction, right? In this case, now if we see HDFC here, okay, so the stock is trading now 2264. There are two possibilities. If the stock comes to 2200, we'll look for buying this. And what if the stock started moving up? So 2300 breakout would be good buying opportunity for this. Okay, so that is what we can look for. And even if we see the stock is trading very near its supports on the technical chart also, even if we want to create a position from here also, or it just as this shows a reversal from here, we can take a position, right? Okay, so 2300 or 2400 is the on the higher side level we are anticipating. Okay, 2200 is a good support for this stock, right? Now coming to the ban list. So Delta Crop is the stock that we have in the ban list right now. Okay, that has been added yesterday only, right? The first stock. So okay, so that's all from my side, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye and take care.